Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Aqeela Files. Tonight, we venture into a darkness that seeps from the very asphalt, a place where your car can become your tomb, and a stranger's eyes can hold the abyss. Are you ready to get lost? It was late, the kind of late where the world outside your car feels entirely alien. My phone, predictably, had died hours ago, and the gas gauge needle was nudging precariously close to E then. With a cough and a shudder, the engine died. I coasted, the car gliding silently, unnervingly, down the deserted road, until it settled to a stop in front of a darkened house. My trunk was empty of a gas can. My phone was dead. A cold dread, far more potent than the chill of the late autumn air, began to seep into me. I was stranded, miles from anywhere I knew, in the middle of the night. The house ahead was imposing, its windows like vacant eyes staring into the gloom. A single, weak porch light struggled against the encroaching darkness. As I fumbled with my door handle, a figure detached itself from the deeper shadows of the porch. It was a woman, impossibly tall and gaunt, draped in what looked like a tattered black shroud. Her face was a pale oval, devoid of discernible features in the dim light, except for 2 points of unnerving luminescence where her eyes should have been. She moved with a strange, jerky gait, not walking so much as being dragged forward. My breath hitched. This was not the friendly neighbor I had hoped for. She stopped a few feet away, her form silhouetted against the weak porch light. No sound escaped her, not even the rustle of fabric. I felt a prickle of fear crawl up my spine. I managed to croak out, "Excuse me." I seemed to have run out of gas. Her head tilted, a slow, deliberate movement that seemed to go against the natural mechanics of a neck. Then, in a voice that was a dry whisper, like leaves skittering across pavement, she replied, "Gas is not what you need." My blood ran cold. What do you mean?" I stammered, my voice barely audible. She took another step closer, and I could finally make out something of her face. It was impossibly ancient, etched with lines that seemed to writhe like worms under her skin. Her eyes, those points of pale light, fixed on mine. "You are lost," she rasped, her voice deepening with an unnatural resonance. "Utterly, irrevocably lost. And you have stopped here at my door." A wave of nausea washed over me. This was no hallucination. This was something ancient and wrong. I stumbled back, fumbling for the car door handle, desperate to escape this impossible encounter. "You think you can drive away?" the whisper hissed, laced with an amusement that sent shivers down my spine. "You are already here. You have already stopped." Suddenly, the air grew heavy, thick, with a cloying, metallic scent. The car's interior began to pulse with a faint, sickly green light that seemed to emanate from nowhere. The dashboard lights flickered wildly, and the dead engine coughed back to life with a deafening roar. But it wasn't my engine. It was a guttural, inhuman growl. The woman in black began to laugh, a dry, rasping sound that seemed to echo from within the very metal of my car. The porch light behind her flared, not with warmth, but with an infernal, searing white. I slammed the car door shut, my hands shaking uncontrollably. As I jammed the ignition, the car lurched forward, tires squealing on the wet asphalt. I didn't dare look in the rearview mirror, but I could feel her gaze, a tangible weight pressing down on me, even as I sped away into the rain-swept darkness, leaving the impossible house and its silent occupant behind. The sickly green light, however, lingered within my car, a cold, unbidden passenger. So, what do you think? Did she really escape? Or is that green light a reminder that some doors, once opened, can never truly be closed? If you want to find out what happens next, or if you just enjoy the shiver of the unknown, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't let the darkness catch you off guard. Stay vigilant, and I'll see you in the next file.